Hello, welcome to High Ground Gaming. This is Eric. Today we're going to play another game from the 2010 career replay, season replay of Rob Gronkowski's career using Inside Blitz Football by Inside Sports Games. And we have a good matchup today between the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So without further ado, let's get this game underway with the coin flip. And the Patriots have won the toss and will kick off. Normally they would defer, but in this Inside Blitz, you cannot defer. So we're just going to go with that. Apologize for the background there. I forgot to have my background set up, as it's a very snowy day here in New England, and we're just kind of getting going for the day. So we're a little behind there. So we'll be right back and get everything set up. All right, we're back with the kickoff. Patriots are going to receive. Sean Sweesum is back to kick it off for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the Patriots won this game. I believe it was 39-26 was the score. And this was the start of their, they did win every game. They ran the table pretty much the rest of the season. With only 2 losses on the entire season. So let's get the kickoff underway here. It's going to be a 4-6, which is a 62-yard kick. And the coverage is going to be good. Brandon Tate will be on the 8-yard line to receive the kickoff. And he will return it 16 yards. And there's no fumble on the play. So return it 16 yards to the Patriot 24. So that's where the Patriots will start. First and 10 at the 24. So unfortunately, the Patriots lost their last game to the Cleveland Browns and have now lost 3 games on the season. So the best record they can have is 13-3. So even if we do run the table, so it's going to be a tough task, but we'll see what we can do. Rob Gronkowski, I think, just had 1 catch in the last game. So we'll see what he can do here, see if he can improve upon that. And I think he will get used more as the season goes on, as Brady becomes more comfortable with him. So, all right, so first and 10 at the Patriots 24 after the return by Tate. So Brady back to pass is going to immediately go right after a long pass here. And it's going to be Ryan Clark on the coverage for the Steelers. And he will not get there. And it's going to be complete to Wes Welker for 24 yards. So big play there for the Tom Brady and the Patriots to get started as they come out firing. And it's a 24-yard completion to Welker. So it's going to be first and 10 at their own 48. And it's going to be Danny Woodhead on the carry. It's going to be a sweep left. Pittsburgh guarding against the run. And it's going to be Timmons and Harrison, who is now on the Patriots as of the 2017 season. James Harrison. And it looks like they're going to get there and stop Woodhead after a gain of 3. If they didn't get there, he would have had a chance to break it. So that'll bring up, so they're now in Pittsburgh territory at the 49. So it'll be 2nd and 7. All right, so that'll bring up 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard run by Woodhead. And it's going to be Brady back to pass. It's going to be a medium pass. Pittsburgh playing in the nickel. James Ferrier on the coverage. And it looks like he's going to get there. And the pass will fall incomplete. Possible penalty on the play here. And no, it looks like they pick up the flag. So that'll bring up 3rd and 7 from the Pittsburgh 49. Brady back Looks like he's going to go with a medium pass. Pittsburgh playing in the dime. Ike Taylor on the coverage, and it looks like he's going to get there. It's going to be a pass rush, and this may be a sack. And it is. So Pittsburgh gets to Brady. It's going to be a sack and a loss of 8. As James Harrison gets credit for the sack. So the Patriots will be forced to punt from their own 43-yard line. Misko back to punt for the Patriots. His first punt of the day. And it's going to punt it all the way to the 32. And there'll be no return. So just a short punt. Of just 32 yards. To the 25-yard line. Actually, it wasn't a punt to the 32. It was a 32-yard punt to the 25-yard line with no return. So we're going to assume it just rolled out of bounds there. Or died at the 32. So Dwyer will get the carry for Pittsburgh. 1st and 10 at their own 25. It's going to be inside left run by Dwyer. Brace and Ninkovich on the coverage for the Patriots, and they will get there holding him to just 1 yard. So it'll be up 2nd and 9. Another rushing play by the Steelers. So they come out running. Mendenhall on the carry. It's going to be inside left. Patriots playing in the nickel zone. Patrick Chung in coverage. So Mendenhall should get a nice gain out of this one. And he'll get a gain of 5. So it'll bring up 3rd and 4. From their own 31. Roethlisberger back to pass for the first time. Looks like he's going to go for a long pass instead of just trying for the first down. Trying to catch the Patriots off guard. Kyle Arrington on the coverage, and it looks like he's going to catch see if Patriots on the pass rush. Let's see what happens here. And Roethlisberger gets sacked. So Pittsburgh trying to go for a long pass there. Can't get anybody open, and Roethlisberger gets sacked. So that's going to be a loss of 4, and that'll bring up 4th and 8. As Mike Wright gets credit for the coverage, and Roethlisberger gets tagged out of bounds. So Pittsburgh is forced for the 3-and-out also. Well, Patriots didn't get a 3-and-out. Patriots actually got a completion to Welker first. But they did have to punt. And Pittsburgh will have to punt also. So Sepulveda will punt for the Steelers. And it's going to be a 44-yard punt. Looks like the coverage is going to be good. And it's going to be a fair catch by Welker at the 29-yard line. So a 44-yard punt with no return. Welker with the fair catch. And he was sacked, so the clock would have kept running. So we're just going to take 10 seconds off. All right, so Brady will set up shop. 1st and 10 at their own 29. Again, looks like he's going deep for a long pass here. Pittsburgh guarding against the run. Ryan Clark, the defensive key. Pass rush. And Brady eludes the pass rush, but the pass falls incomplete. Intended for Tate. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from their own 29. Brady back to pass again. It's going to be a medium pass. And that is going to be... let's see here. Pittsburgh playing in the nickel. And that pass will fall incomplete. Intended for Aaron Hernandez. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 from their own 29. Alrighty. Actually, it is 3rd down now. 3rd down and 10. I thought that was 3rd down before, but no, 3rd down and 10. And William Gay is going to be in the coverage. It's going to be a long pass. Dime man. Pittsburgh in the dime man. And Brady's going to get sacked for the 2nd time today. Both on 3rd down. So that's going to be a loss of 7. That's going to be at 4th and 17 from their own 22. As Polamalu gets credit for the sack. So it's going to be at 4th and 17 from their own 22. So the Patriots will punt. Mesko back to punt. And it's going to be good coverage by the Patriots. And Antoine Randall L on the return. It's going to be punted to the 24-yard line. And he'll return it for 5 yards to the 29. So Pittsburgh will set up shop at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. So Roethlisberger back to pass on 1st down. It's going to be a short pass. And that is going to fall incomplete. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10. So Roethlisberger back to pass again. It's going to be a short pass. Patriots playing the nickel man. And Roethlisberger is going to get sacked again. This one for a loss of 4. Bantakane was in there. Let's see if he gets credit for it, as Scott unable to get the... It's the first time I've seen a plus on the pass thing for the offense there. Maybe it might be blocking in there. Let's see here. Actually, I don't think that's blocking. Oh, it might be. Have to see what Jonathan Scott is. Left tackle, yeah, must be blocking. It must be increased. Must have had good blocking there. So, first time I've noticed that. It looked like it wasn't enough there. You don't see really a number there, just see a +1. So I wonder what you have to roll in order to get that. Maybe it's automatic. Anyway, it's a sack on Roethlisberger. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 14. So Roethlisberger back to pass again. Chung on the coverage. And it looks like this one's going to be complete. Patriots playing the dime man. And this is going to be complete to Heath Miller. Let's see if it's enough. And it's going to be good for just 4 yards. So they get the sack yardage lost. But that's it. So Pittsburgh will be forced to punt again. Patriots defense holds. So defensive struggle so far. Sepulveda back to kick it. And this is going to be good coverage once again. Be a 38-yard punt. And Edelman this time, mouth going to return, calls for a fair catch. So Patriots will have it 1st and 10 at their own 33. And that was a sack before, so we'll assume that the clock kept on going. So Brady bat to pass. It's going to be a quick pass this time. Pittsburgh guarding against the run. Casey Hampton trying to stop the run here. But the Patriots are in the passing. And that will fall incomplete. So that's going to be up 2nd and 10. Brady with a short pass now. Pittsburgh playing in the nickel. Ike Taylor on the coverage. And that one will fall incomplete. So Brady having a tough time with reading the Pittsburgh defense here. Force another incompletion. This time he's going to go for another long pass. Pittsburgh is reading it. They're playing in the dime prevent defense. William Gay on the coverage, and he looks like he's going to break this one up. So another 3 and out for the Patriots. So the Patriots again will be forced to punt. As we approach halfway into the first quarter. With the score 0-0. Mesco back to punt. And it's going to be punted all the way to the 9-yard line. And it looks like it's going to be poor coverage, though, by the Patriots. Let's see how far Randall L is going to return this. And gets an 8-yard return. So Pittsburgh will have it 1st and 10 at their own 17. Let's see what they can do with it this time, as they've been unable to move the ball at all against the Patriot defense. All right, it's going to be Mendenhall on the carry. It's going to be a sweep right. Patriots playing in the zone. Oh, it looks like he's going to break one here. Mendenhall with a big gain of 20 yards. So Pittsburgh's biggest play of the day.
First down.
And Pittsburgh gets their first down. Patriots with only 1 first down themselves on the first play of the game. Mendenhall on the carry once again. It's going to be a sweep right. This time Warren and Bantacane are going to read it well. And they'll hold them to a gain of just 1 yard, but there's a flag on the play. And we have our first penalty. It's going to be against the Patriots. So Pittsburgh will definitely accept this one. Oh, and it's going to be a dead ball foul, so that'll be tacked on to the end of the huge 1 yard gain. I think it was a 1 yard gain. Pittsburgh will accept that. And they'll be in New England territory now at the 47 after the penalty. All right, so 1st and 10 at the New England 47. Roethlisberger with a quick pass now. Patriots blitzing. And it's going to be complete to Mendenhall. And that's going to be good for 8 yards. So that'll bring up 2nd and 2 at the New England 39. Mendenhall on the carry once again. Sweep right. Patriots guarding against the run. And it looks like that's going to be just enough for a first down.
First down.
So Pittsburgh with the first down. And it's going to be 1st and 10 to 37. 5:10 left in the quarter. Merriweather, Roethlisberger back to pass. Merriweather on the coverage. And it looks like Merriweather will not get to him. Well, possibly. Let's see here. And he does no. He eludes the pass rush. Looks like he's looking for Wallace. And it's going to be complete for 13 yards.
First down.
So Pittsburgh will have it 1st and 10 at the New England 24. Roethlisberger back to pass. It's going to be a short pass. Patriots guarding against the run. And it's going to be complete to Matt Spaeth. And it's going to be good for 6 yards. So Pittsburgh in the red zone now. 1st and 10 at the New England 18. Patriots seeing if they can hold here, hold them to a field goal attempt. Gerard Mayo will try to stop the run by Mendenhall. And it looks like he will not get there. And it's going to be a 9-yard gain. So Mendenhall having a big day so far. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 1st and goal at the New England 9. Roethlisberger back to pass, quick pass. Patriots playing in the man. Eludes the rush. Actually, there was no rush on that one. And it's going to be complete to Mendenhall out of the backfield for a gain of 6. So that'll put the ball at the New England 3. As we have a little bit of a delay. There we go. So Isaac Redman is going to be an inside run to Redman. Patriots guarding against the run. Ninkovich and Spikes are there, and they will hold him to just a 1-yard gain. The Patriots read that one well. As we near the end of the first quarter. Mendenhall on the run again. Moore will block for him. So it's going to be a sweep left. Patriots guarding against the run blitzing. And it looks like Moore is going to get a good block down. And this should be enough for a Pittsburgh touchdown. So Mendenhall with the carry for the touchdown. And Pittsburgh gets on the board first. Sean squeezes him in for the extra point. And that'll be good. So the Pittsburgh Steelers on the board first. 7-0. So Sweezen will be back to kick off. And Pittsburgh will not have good coverage on this one. Brandon Tate on the return. And Tate is going to break one free for 52 yards. So he makes the catch at the 7-yard line. No flags on the play. And returns it for 52 yards. So we're going to assume that took like 20 seconds. It's got to take more than 10 seconds for a 52-yard run. So we'll go with 20. Use our judgment on that one. So the Patriots will have it in Pittsburgh territory at the 41. So the Patriots looking for the tying score here. 1st and 10 at their own at the Pittsburgh 41. Patriot Brady back to pass. It's going to be a medium pass. Pittsburgh going against the run. Ike Taylor trying to stop the run. Looks like Brady's going to get a good completion here to Green Ellis. And that is going to be good for... Is that a completion? Yeah. Complete the Green Ellis for 14 yards and a Patriot first down. So Brady decides to go to one of the running backs as his receivers on the last series were unable to get to it, so Brady switches to a running back. He'll try to get to whoever is open. Makes the adjustment. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the Pittsburgh 27. Patriots at the far end of Gostkowski's leg for kicking a field goal, but they're thinking touchdown here. Brady back to pass. So it's going to be James Ferrier. It looks like he'll successfully defend the pass here. It falls incomplete. So it'll be up 2nd and 10. Brady with a quick pass. Pittsburgh playing the nickel man. And it's going to be complete to Woodhead. And again, another running back. But this will be good for just 2 yards. And he'll go out of bounds, stopping the clock. As we near the end, last 20 seconds of the first quarter. And it looks like they're going to go with Green Ellis on the carry here. Interesting call here in 3rd and 8. As the Patriots, excuse me, have been unable to get a first down through the air, so they're going to try it on 3rd down anyway. So they're going to try to go with a run here, try to get a little closer. See if he can break one. And it looks like he'll get a 4-yard gain. So Patriots with the decision here, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So we'll decide see what the Patriots are going to do on 4th down at the start of quarter number 2. We'll be right back. And it looks like Belichick is going to try for the field goal here. Looks like it's a little... They've been not very successful on 3rd down, or let alone on 4th down. So I think they're going to go for the field goal here. It's going to be a 38-yard field goal for Gostkowski. And it's going to be, high numbers. Those are good. 6-5. And the kick is up, and it's good. This would have been good from 46 yards. Actually, it looks like there's only 7 out of the 36 where it wouldn't be good. So while he doesn't have a huge range, a wide range, he is accurate from usually good for over 30, for anything under 30 yards, pretty accurate. This is 30. Actually, anything under 38 yards is pretty accurate. Under 40. So the kick is up, and it's good.
The kick is away. It's not the distance. It's gone!
So the Patriots on the board. It's 7-3 now, Pittsburgh. Gostkowski to kick it off. Patriots down by 4 now. And it's going to be good coverage by the Patriots. Emmanuel Sanders on the return. And he's going to get a good, even though there is good coverage, he'll still gain 19 yards as the ball is kicked off to the 3-yard line. He returned it for 19. So Pittsburgh will have it 1st and 10 at their own 22. Up by 4 as we start the second quarter. Alrighty, so Roethlisberger back to pass. Looks like he's going to go with a medium pass here. And it's going to be complete to Mike Wallace for a gain of 17 yards.
First down.
So another Pittsburgh first down, as they definitely were able to move the ball in their last possession all the way down for a touchdown. Capped off by the 2-yard run by Mendenhall. Roethlisberger going for a long pass now after the first down from the 39-yard line. Patriots guarding against the run, so this could be a big gain. And it's going to look like it's going to be complete to the tight end, Heath Miller. But there's a flag on the play, so we'll see what happens with that. First, let's resolve the play. So it's a 27-yard gain. And it's a penalty against the defense. So this is, depending upon what it is probably going to be declined. And it's defensive holding, so that will be declined as there's a 27-yard gain. And defensive holding is only a 10-yard. So we're going to decline that. And it's a Pittsburgh first down after the completion of Miller. And I probably should have gone with a 10-second there because there was a penalty called on the play, but oh well. We'll do that next time. Even though it wasn't enforced, they still did stop the clock for the penalty. Alright, well, we'll see if we can make up that 30 seconds on the next play if it's a completion. Yeah, we'll just go with 10 seconds if it's on the next completed runner pass inbounds. So Roethlisberger with a medium pass. Pittsburgh and Patriots going for the run defense. And it looks like that's going to be a completion. And it's going to be a completion to Sanders. And that'll be good for 14 yards. Let's see if there's a flag on the play. And there is. This time it's against the offense. So this will come back. So negate the 14-yard completion. And it'll be offensive holding. So that will be a 10-yard penalty. So that'll make it 1st and 20. Backed up to the New England 44. And Roethlisberger about to pass once again. Patriots playing in the nickel. And it looks like this is going to be complete to Sanders. And this will be good for 17 yards. Alright, we'll make up that 30 seconds here. As it was a regular pass completion, but so I'll make it second down and 3 at the New England 27 as they get a lot of that penalty back, plus some. So it's going to be Mendenhall on the carry. Patriots guarding against the run. Sweep right. Heath Miller will get a good block down, though. And that'll be good for 6 yards and a Pittsburgh first down.
First down.
So the Patriots need a stop here. So it'll be at 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Alright, so 1st and 10 at the New England 21. Redmond on the carry. It's going to be inside right. Patriots guarding against the run. And it's going to be Chung on the coverage, and he will hold them to no gain. Flag on the play, though. Let's see what that is. Looks like they pick it up. No flag. So no gain for Redmond. It's going to be up 2nd and 10. And so no flag check there, so that will be 40 seconds off the clock. Okay, so Mendenhall on the carry. Already has a touchdown today. A rushing touchdown. It's going to be inside right. Patriots playing in the nickel, blitzing. Let's see what's going to happen to this one. And Pouncey's going to get a good block down, though. And this should be... He's going to take it to the 3-yard... Just a 3-yard gain, though. So that'll bring up 3rd and 7. So Patriots need to stop here. Keep it within a 1-score game. So Roethlisberger back to pass on 3rd down. Patriots playing the nickel man. It's going to be a medium pass here. Patrick Chung on the coverage, and it looks like he'll get there. And that'll be an incomplete. Ooh, possible flag. Well, flag on the play. Let's see. See what this is. The referees are discussing it. And it's, yeah, looks like it's going to be against the Patriots. So a big penalty against the Patriots here as they had him. Looks like they had him stopped here. Yeah, they did have him stopped. But a flag, let's see what that is. Defensive pass interference. Let's see where this is going to be at. Pittsburgh will definitely accept that. And that'll bring it all the way down to the 4-yard line. So Pittsburgh will have it 1st and goal at the 4 after the Patriots had him stopped. So a huge penalty against the Patriots there. Gives Pittsburgh new life. So it's going to bring up 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Be a quick pass by Roethlisberger. As Mr. Brody is snoring away over there. On the Let's see here. And it's going to be a quick pass. The Patriots guarding against the run. And that looks like that is going to be complete possibly. No, it's going to fall incomplete. Attended to Johnson. So Johnson cannot make the catch in the end zone. So that'll bring up 2nd and goal. Mendenhall on the carry. Looks like Pouncey's going to get a good block down here. And that's going to go all the way to the 1-yard line. So that'll bring up 3rd and goal at the 1. Inside right. Looks like they're going to have Mayo on the coverage, on the trying to stop Mendenhall, and it looks like he will. And it's going to be a loss of 1. So a great play by Mendenhall saves this touchdown there. And gets him in the backfield for a loss of 1. So that's going to bring up 4th and 2. 4th and goal from the 2. I think Pittsburgh is going to try to get up by a touchdown. Up by 4 now. If it was 1, we might go for it. 2. They definitely want to get some points here. So again, these are tough decisions here. Trying to decide what they would do here. Really no fair way to do it. Just got to kind of go with the gut, though, and I think they would probably go for the field goal here. A little too early in the game to be going for it here. I mean, I suppose they could, but so you got to play coach for both teams here. So I will go with the punt. I mean, with the with the field goal attempt. This is pretty much a gimme. And seeing as the Patriots stop Mendenhall on the rush there, I want to make sure they come away with something. Yeah, this is a gimme. So he's good from everywhere here. It's pretty much, it is automatic. So that field goal will be good. So Sweezum nails the chip shot field goal from the 2-yard line. And Pittsburgh goes on top by a score of 10-3 now. So back to a touchdown lead. Sweezum back to kick it off. And looks like Pittsburgh's coverage team is not going to be good. Let's see who's on the return for the Patriots. Oh, it's going to be LG Crumpler. This is where you want Tate, because Tate has a bunch of breakaway things, including a touchdown. But Crumpler not so good here. The aging LG Crumpler. And even with the poor return here, the poor setup by the Pittsburgh Steelers on their special teams, it's only going to be a 5-yard gain for a Crumpler. So they'll have it 1st and 10 deep in their own territory at the 11. And down by 7. So Brady will go with the pass here on 1st down. James Ferrier on the coverage, and it looks like he'll get there. So another incompletion for Brady. Patriots only have 25 passing yards, just that one completion to Welker. That's been pretty much it overall. Pittsburgh with 90 yards. And it's been in the short pass by Brady. James Ferrier on the coverage. Oops, actually that was the last one. There we go. Alright. Alright, so on 2nd down, Brady with a medium pass now. Pittsburgh playing the nickel prevent. And it looks like Taylor is going to get there. And another incompletion. So Brady getting frustrated so far. So to bring up 3rd and 10 at the 11. Brady with a short pass. Pittsburgh playing in the dime. Looks like this one will be possibly complete though. Medium pass. And Deion Branch is going to get open. And that's going to be good for a New England 1st down. And he'll go out of bounds, stopping the clock. Almost halfway through the 2nd quarter, with Pittsburgh up by a score of 10-3. So the Patriots with the 1st down now at 1st and 10 at their own 23. Brady back to pass again, short pass. Pittsburgh playing in the zone. Lamar Woodley on the coverage. And it's going to be complete to Wes Welker for a short gain of 4 yards. So that'll bring up 2nd and 6. Brady back to pass again, quick pass. Pittsburgh playing in the nickel man. James Harrison on the coverage. And looks like it's going to be complete to Woodhead. And Woodhead is going to break one here.
He makes the catch, dances his way, and now he's got room to run.
And that's going to be a gain of 16 yards by Woodhead. So the Patriots have it all the way up at their 43 now after starting off at their 11. So that's going to be a medium pass by Brady. Pittsburgh guarding against the run. And that's going to be complete to Rob Gronkowski, but we'll see what the flag is. So Rob Gronkowski with his first catch of the day. Oh my goodness. And he's going to... this is going to be a long gain. This would be horrible if they had to bring it back. And it's going to be a 24-yard gain. We'll see what the flag is. And it's going to come back. Unbelievable. So Rob Gronkowski gets his first catch of the day for 24 yards, but for naught, as it's going to be offensive penalty against the Patriots. And it's going to be offensive holding. We'll bring that back. That's a killer. So we're going to definitely accept that. So much for Rob Gronkowski's first catch of the day. That will be negated. That's huge. So that'll back them Patriots back to their own 33, 1st and 20 now. It's going to be Ike Taylor on the coverage. Short pass by Brady. Pittsburgh playing in the nickel. And that's going to fall incomplete. So that's a huge penalty there. As that would have set up the Patriots in Pittsburgh territory pretty deep. But all for naught after the offensive holding penalty. That'll bring up 2nd and 20 at their own 33. William Gay on the coverage. Pittsburgh in the dime blitzing. Brady looks like he's going to complete it, though. It's going to be complete to Tate. And that's going to be good for 11 yards. And he'll go out of bounds. So that'll bring up 3rd and 9. Patriot Brady back for the short pass. Pittsburgh playing in the dime man. Ziggy Hood on the coverage, and it looks like he's going to get there and break it up. So Patriots unable to convert on 3rd down. Huge penalty. Holding penalty on the Patriots negated a 24-yard completion to Rob Gronkowski. And the Patriots will be forced to punt. So that's a drive killer there. Not sure why that moves over every time, but it does. Kind of annoying. All right, Mesco back to punt once again for the Patriots. It's going to be, looks like it's going to be poor coverage, but it'll be punted to the 24-yard line. And no return. So Pittsburgh will set up shot 1st and 10 at their own 24, up by a touchdown, 10-3. Going to be a quick pass. Patriots blitzing. And it looks like Spikes is going to get there. And he'll force the incompletion. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger back to pass once again. Patriots playing the nickel. And it's going to be complete to Moore with his first catch of the day. And that'll be good for 8 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Be a medium pass. Patriots guarding against the run. And that'll fall incomplete. Possible penalty on the play. Let's see what that is. Another killer penalty for the Patriots. Penalties are killing the Patriots so far. That's going to be, it looks like a personal foul. Pittsburgh would definitely accept that one. And that's going to be good for a 1st down. Personal foul on the Patriots. So that'll be at 1st and 10 at their own 47. Roethlisberger back to pass. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the half. Medium pass. And that's going to complete to Heinz Ward. That's his first catch of the day. And that's going to be good for 14 yards. And another Pittsburgh 1st down into New England territory. So Pittsburgh on the move. 1st and 10 at the New England 39. Roethlisberger back to pass. Chung on the coverage. Looks like he'll get there. And he'll force the incompletion. Flag on the play there. Let's see what that is. And this time it's against Pittsburgh, so that'll push him back. And it's going to be offensive holding. Patriots will accept that, and it's going to be all the way back into their own territory. 1st and 20 at the Pittsburgh 49. Roethlisberger back to pass, medium pass. Patriots playing the nickel blitz. Chung on the coverage again. This time he will not get there. Let's see what the pass rush does. It's going to be a short pass. He eludes the pass rush. It's going to be complete to Moore for a gain of 5. So it'll be a 2nd and 15. Long pass. Patriots playing against a dime prevent. Looks like it's going to be complete to Wallace, though. This could be a huge gain. And that's going to be good for 43 yards. All the way to the New England 1. Ouch. That's a killer for the Patriots. After the huge completion to Mike Wallace. So Pittsburgh will have it first and goal at the New England 1. Pittsburgh threatening to go up by 2 touchdowns here. It's going to be more on the carry, inside left. Patriots keying Chung on the key here. Looks like he'll get there. But it's going to be close. Looks like he's going to get in, though. And he just enough to get in. So more with the touchdown run. 1-yard touchdown carry. Extra point by Sweezum is good. So Pittsburgh up now 14-3. So Sweezum will kick it off. And it's going to be a 61-yard kick, but poor coverage. Ooh, good. Tate on the return. And that'll be good for 25 yards. So he catches it at the 9 and returns it for 25 yards all the way up to the 34-yard line. Oops. So that'll bring up first and 10 at the New England 34. That's where they'll start. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in the half. Down by 14 now. And Green Ellis with the carry. Copen cannot get the block down. And he'll be held to just 2 yards. So we approach the 2-minute warning here. Brady back to pass. Short pass. Pittsburgh playing the nickel. Man. And it's going to be complete to Welker. Looks like there's a flag on the play, though. And it's just a short gain of 3 yards. And it looks like it's going to be no flag. They pick up the flag. So a 2-minute warning with 1 minute 50 left. Brady bat to pass once again, 3rd and 5. And it's going to be Lamar Woodley on the coverage. Looks like it's going to be a completion for Brady here, though. Pass rush eluded. And it looks like it's complete to Welker. But it's only going to be good for 2 yards. Oh, man. So 4th and 3. So the Patriots will be forced to punt. I mean, they could go for it, but if they don't get it, that would set up Pittsburgh in New England territory there, golden field position. So they will punt. After Welker is only able to get 2 yards on the completion. So Mesco back to punt for the Patriots. Good coverage. Antonio Brown on the return. And he'll get just 2. So Pittsburgh will have it with exactly 1 minute left. At their own 25, up by 2 touchdowns. Let's see if they're going to... They got all 3 of their timeouts left. See if they're going to be conservative or if they're going to try to get some more points on the board. Looks like they're going to try to get more points here. So 6-6. So Roethlisberger going for a long pass. Patriots reading it here. Merriweather on the coverage. And it's going to be complete, though, to Heinz Ward. for 20 yards.
First down.
So all the way up to there. And Pittsburgh will call a timeout here. They're first. They still have 2 more. So 1st and 10 at their own 45. So they'll need another approximately 20, probably 25 yards to squeeze them a good shot here, getting some more points on the board. So Roethlisberger back to pass. Looks like it'll be another long pass. Patriots playing in the nickel. Kyle Arrington on the coverage. Looks like he will not get there. And Roethlisberger eludes the pass rush, and it falls incomplete. So it'll be up 2nd and 10. Quick pass now by Roethlisberger. Patriots playing in the dime zone. And so it's going to be complete to Mendenhall. But for only 6 yards. Does go out of bounds though, so they don't have to use a timeout now. So they still have 2 of their timeouts. So at the ball to New England 49. Roethlisberger with a short pass now. And Merriweather on the coverage for the Patriots will not get there, as the rolls are not going in the Patriots' favor. And it's going to complete to Ward. But they'd be held to no gain. Does go out of bounds though. Not that it matters, because there's still only going to be 20 seconds left regardless. So it's going to be 4th. So the Patriots hold on 4th down. So let's see. What's Pittsburgh going to do here? Probably should punt it. Yeah, they don't want to lead the Patriots with a short field to try to get a field goal here. So they're going to punt. So Sepulveda on the punt. Oh man, he's going to kick this all the way to the 3-yard line with no return. No, Patriots aren't going to go for they're just going to eat it here. So it's going to be Fred Taylor on the carry. And that'll be stopped. Mankins will not get a block down, and that will do it. So at halftime, it's Pittsburgh 17 and Patriots 3. Patriots unable to generate much offense. They've had their chances, but penalties have killed them definitely. That led to at least one of their touchdowns, indirectly to one of the touch scores. And it's Pittsburgh 17-3. So let's look at the stats here. So Roethlisberger 15 through 20 for 194 yards. And Tom Brady 9 for 20 for just 88 yards. So Brady has had trouble completing his passes. Rushing, Mendenhall 10 carries for 50 yards and a touchdown. Patriots held to just 9 yards rushing, as Green Ellis has only got 2 attempts for 6 yards. Ouch. Patriots unable to get much on the ground at all. So there's your scoring summary there. Receiving, Heinz Ward, 3 catches for 34 yards. Mike Wallace leads all receivers, 3 catches for 30 yards. For 73 yards. Les Welker leads Patriots receivers, 4 catches for 33 yards. Gronkowski did have a catch for 24 yards, but that was wiped out. Oops. So actually, let's look at their Pittsburgh rushing. Mendenhall had a touchdown carry, and Moore's only carry was for a 1-yard touchdown. Oops, we'll look at that in a second. Let's just check and see the sacks and everything. And the kicking. Alright, so here's your kicking and summary and everything. In defense, Gronkoowski with just a field goal. Sweezum with a field goal and 2 extra points. Mesko with 5 punts for averaging 42 yards. Sepulveda 3 punts for averaging 42 yards. Brandon Tate with 3 kickoff returns for 93 yards with a long of 52. Pittsburgh with just 1 kickoff return, 1 for 19 yards. And looks like 2 sacks for the Patriots by Wilfork and Wright. And 2 sacks for the Pittsburgh Steelers by Polamalu and Harrison. And look at the total team stats here. Patriots with just 4 first downs. Pittsburgh with 17. Both teams started slow, but then Pittsburgh picked it up quickly. Third down conversions, Patriots just 1 for 7. Pittsburgh 1 for 5. Patriots just 82 offensive total yards. Pittsburgh with 239. Patriots just 9 rushing yards. Pittsburgh 53. Patriots 73 passing yards. Pittsburgh 186. And the big story is Patriots with 4 penalties for 54 yards. A couple of them have been killers. One in particular led indirectly to a score. Gave them a first down when Patriots had them stopped. They would have held them to a field goal attempt, but instead they got new life and brought it all the way down inside the Patriots' 10-yard line, I believe. Pittsburgh 2 penalties for 20 yards. Time possessions. Pittsburgh a 2-1 margin there, 19-11. So we'll be right back with the start of the second half. Alrighty, and we're back with a second cup of coffee at the start of the second half. Started a fire in the fireplace, and we're ready to go. Patriots need to start a fire in their offense, as they've generated just 3 points against the Pittsburgh Steelers so far. We've pretty much held them in check, especially on the ground. Less than 10 yards on the ground rushing, as you saw by the halftime stats. So the Patriots will kick it off. Pittsburgh will get the ball first, unfortunately. Patriots usually defer, but were unable to in this game, which definitely would probably benefited them now. As Pittsburgh, they will kick off to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And there it is, our kickoff. So Gronkoowski about to kick it off for the Patriots. And that is going to be a touchback. First time he's got a touchback. Well, actually only the second time he's kicked off. The Patriots only have 3 points, but so that's going to be a touchback. Possible penalty, though. Let's see what that is. And it's going to be so that'll chop off another 10 yards. Looks like. So 66. Ooh, it's going to be a dead ball foul, though. So let's see what that is. That's a little different type. Yeah, so Pittsburgh will have it 1st and 10 at their own 10. Pushes them back 10 yards. So Pittsburgh will have it 1st and 10 at the 10. It's going to be a handoff to Redmond. Inside right. Patriots playing against the zone. Moore gets a good block down. And that'll be a 7-yard carry for Redmond. So it'll be up 2nd and 3 at the 17. Mendenhall on the carry. Foster unable to get a good block down. Patriots guarding against the run. That's going to be inside right run by Mendenhall. And Ramon Foster on the block, unable to get a good block down. And it'll be a loss of 1. So it'll bring up 3rd and 4. So it's going to be another carry by Mendenhall. And he's going to bust through for a big gain of 8 yards. And a first down. So Pittsburgh electing to stay on the ground. Gets the first down. Roethlisberger back to pass. 1st and 10 at their own 24. Short pass by Roethlisberger. Patriots guarding against the run. And it's going to be turned into a medium pass as he eludes the pass rush. And that's going to be good for 19 yards. And a Pittsburgh first down. So 1st and 10 at their own 43. Mendenhall on the carry. Patriots guarding against the run inside right. And that's going to be good for 6 yards. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 4. Roethlisberger on 2nd and short going for a long pass here. Devin McCourty on the coverage for the Patriots. And that'll fall incomplete. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Ramon Foster on the block. We'll try to protect Roethlisberger.
Steps up.
And Roethlisberger is going to rush it, and he's going to gain 11 yards. Ooh, possible fumble on the play. Nope, first down for the Pittsburgh, and they'll have it 1st and 10 at the New England 40 into New England territory. So Roethlisberger with a big scramble of 11 yards. Said he was down. So no fumble on the play. So Pittsburgh in Patriot territory at the 40. And Roethlisberger back with a short pass. Patriots on the blitz. And it looks like Mayo is going to get there. And he'll see if he gets credit for the sack here. No, Bantekane is going to get credit for the sack. Mayo forced the pressure on Roethlisberger, and Bantekane gets credit for the sack. Patriots' 3rd sack of Roethlisberger. So they bring up 2nd and 13. So Mendenhall on the carry. It's going to be Wright and Guyton there for New England. Looks like Patriots are expecting the pass. It's going to be a rush inside the left. Run defense. They won't get there. And that's going to be a gain of 8 yards. So that'll bring up 3rd and 5. Roethlisberger with a medium pass. And it's going to be complete to Miller, the tight end. And that's going to be good for 14 yards and a Pittsburgh first down. So Roethlisberger completes to Miller for 14 yards. 1st and 10 at the New England 21 now. Pittsburgh on the march once again. And it's going to be Roethlisberger with a long pass this time. Chung on the coverage. And it's going to complete to Sanders, and that is going to be a touchdown.
He could go all the way.
So the touchdown to start the second half. So that'll eat up almost half the third quarter. And the Patriots are down by 3 scores now. 3 touchdowns, 24-3. As Pittsburgh is pretty much destroying the Patriots right now. So Sweezen will kick off. Pittsburgh up by 21. It's going to be Tate, kick to the 14-yard line. Tate on the return. It's going to be good coverage, but Tate will still get 25 yards. So good return by Tate. And Patriots will have it 1st and 10 at their 39, down by 3, needing a touchdown desperately. So Brady bat the pass. Less than 100 yards passing so far. Just 73 yards in the air. And Pittsburgh playing in the nickel. It's going to be a short pass. McFadden on the coverage. And it looks like this is going to be a completion. It's going to be complete to Woodhead. And that'll be good for 5 yards. So that'll bring up 2nd and 5 from the 44. Brady back with a medium pass now. Pittsburgh playing the nickel man. William Gay on the coverage. And it looks like it's going to be a completion to Aaron Hernandez. And that'll be good for 11 yards into Pittsburgh territory. And another New England first down. So Patriots move into Pittsburgh territory. Brady bat the pass again. It's going to be a quick pass. Pittsburgh playing in the nickel. James Harrison on the coverage. Brady eludes the pass rush. It's going to be complete to Woodhead. And he's going to break one here.
He makes the catch, dances his way, and now he's got room to run.
And, he's going to break it again. It keeps on going.
Has room. He gets behind the defense, turns on the Jets.
And that is going to be good for 41 yards all the way to the Pittsburgh 4. So Woodhead with a huge gain there. So Pittsburgh Patriots will have a 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. This is definitely what the doctor ordered. As he gets beyond William Gay. Patriots in business at the 1st and goal at the 4. It's going to be a short pass. Pittsburgh playing in the nickel. Short zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. Gay on the coverage. Alright. So Brady bat the pass once again. Short pass. Oh, actually, no. That's the same one there. My bad. Yeah, he is back on the pass again. Another short pass. And that is going to be complete to Aaron Hernandez. And that is just enough for a Patriot touchdown. So Brady to Hernandez. Caps the New England drive. Patriots definitely needed that. Gostkowski with the extra point. So Patriots back to within 2 scores now. 24 to 10 now. Gostkowski will kick it off. And that'll be a touchback. So let's see if the Patriots defense can answer here with a stop. And the Patriots can get the ball back and try to get within 1 score. So Pittsburgh with the ball 1st and 10 at their own 20 after the touchback. Roethlisberger with a short pass. And that'll fall incomplete. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger with a long pass now. And it's going to be a pass rush. Look at all those pass rushes there. He eludes the pass rush. It's going to be complete to Mendenhall. And that'll be good for 6 yards. He goes out of bounds. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Patriots need a stop here. Ninkovich and Spikes on the coverage. Try to stop the run, and they will not be able to. Let's see if it's going to be enough. Yes, it will. It's going to be a gain of 5. So Mendenhall with a big first down there. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Patriots down by 14. And it's going to be a run by Moore. Vince Wilfork is there for the stop. And that would have been a big gain if not for that stop. So he holds him to 2. So it's going to be up 2nd and 8. Another sweep left by Pittsburgh. Patriots blitzing. Ninkovich and Spikes will get there to stop that run. And that's going to be a loss of 1. So that's going to bring up 3rd, and he goes out of bounds. 3rd and a long 9. Roethlisberger back to pass. It'll be a short pass. Patriots really need a stop here. Patriots playing in the dime zone. James Sanders on the coverage. He's not going to be able to get there, though. But, let's see what happens here. And that's a big interception for the Patriots as Roethlisberger gets picked off. Let's see who this is. Let's see who makes the interception. Devin McCourty with a huge interception. And he'll be stopped immediately, 5 yards downfield. So it looks like they're going to have it at the 42 possibly, is it? No, 37. So Patriots with a huge interception as Roethlisberger throws a pick. And that'll bring up, Patriots will have it 1st and 10 at the Pittsburgh 37. So Patriots could really get back in there if they can get a touchdown now. Definitely need some points off of this. So Brady with a medium pass. Pittsburgh playing in the man. James Harrison on the coverage. And that is going to be complete to Welker. Flag on the play, though. So that'll be first down, barring the penalty. No, looks like they pick up the flag. So that'll be a Patriot first down. So 1st and 10 at the 27 now, after the completion of Welker. Brady bat to pass. Going to be a quick pass. Pittsburgh guarding against the run. Woodley guarding against the run. And it's going to complete to Woodhead once again. Woodhead's having a big day. And that'll be good for a gain of 7. So that'll be 1st and 10 at 2nd and 3 at the Pittsburgh 20. Patriots on the move after the interception by McCourty. It's going to be a quick pass. Pittsburgh guarding against the run. And that's going to be complete to Woodhead once again. And that's going to be a big gain of 12 yards. So complete to Woodhead once again. And that'll bring up 1st and goal at the Pittsburgh 8. It's going to be a handoff to Green Ellis. It's going to be a sweep left. Pittsburgh playing in the zone. But Eason and Harrison are there, right there to meet him. And it's going to be he gets hit in the backfield for a loss of 1. So 2nd and goal at the 9 now. And Brady bat to pass, medium pass. Pittsburgh playing the nickel man. Looks like this is going to be a completion, though. No, it's going to fall incomplete. Intended for Moss. So Moss unable to make the catch. Moss thought he was interfered on, but no such thing. No flag on the play. So Brady bat to pass. Can be a short pass. Pittsburgh playing in the dime prevent. William Gay on the coverage, and looks like he's going to get there. And that's going to fall incomplete. Oh, man. That's going to bring up 4th and goal at the 9. Patriots really needed a touchdown there, but looks like they're going to have to settle for a field goal. Or do they go for it? 4th and 9. They got to get some points. They can't come away with nothing here. So we're going to go with the points here. Should be a 26-yard field goal, so pretty automatic from here. So Gostkowski comes out into the field. Field goal attempt, 26-yarder. 2-3. And that'll be good.
It is good.
So Patriots managed to get 3 points off the turnover, and it's now an 11-point game. So still two possession game. So Gostkowski will kick it off. Good kick by Gostkowski. Kicks to the goal line. Patriots, though, with poor coverage, though. 3-2, and that'll be a 14-yard return for Emmanuel Sanders. So Pittsburgh will have it 1st and 10 at the 28. All right, so Pittsburgh sets up shop there. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Mendenhall with a sweep left. Mike Wallace unable to get a good block down. Thankfully, because that would have been a huge gain. That would have been a breakaway gain. Instead, he's held to just 2 yards. So a big stop. So this should be the last play of the third quarter. Unless it's incomplete. Hopefully it will be. And no, it looks like it's not going to be. 4-5. Long pass, though, for Roethlisberger. And Emmanuel Sanders is open. And that's going to be a huge gain of 29 yards. That'll take us to the end of the third quarter. So Pittsburgh gets in New England territory. So that was a huge play at the end of the third quarter. And we'll begin the fourth quarter with Pittsburgh at the New England 41-yard line. Patriots need another big play by their defense. Either a stop or, even better, a turnover. Mendenhall on the carry. Vince Wilfork will get the stuff here. Holds on to just 2. Ooh, possible fumble. This could be huge. No fumble. Very rarely is it a fumble, it seems. It does not happen very often. Precious time ticks away. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 8 as Wilfork holds him to just 2. And Kimatu. Let's see, Kimoatu. Yeah, I think that's it. Kimoatu with the block here. Gets a good block down. It's going to be a sweep left. Patriots playing in the run. Blitz. And he's going to get a breakaway here. But 22 yards. Huge play. As that's just what the Patriots did not need. So it's going to be 1st and 10 in the red zone now at the 17-yard line. Patriots definitely need a turnover now. That's a great block by Kiyomatu. So Roethlisberger back to pass, quick pass. Patriots guarding against the run. It looks like Spikes might get there though. And that'll fall incomplete, intended to Moore. Penalty on the play though. Let's see what that is. No, looks like they pick up the flag, so that'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 17. So short pass now by Roethlisberger. Alright, so short pass on 2nd and 10. And it's going to be Warren for New England. See if he can get the pass rush in here. It's going to be complete to Miller. But just for 1 yard. And he goes out of bounds, stopping the clock, which will help the Patriots. So it's going to be a medium pass. Vantikane on the coverage. It looks like he'll get there. Patriots playing the nickel zone. And Roethlisberger is going to get sacked. Possible flag on the play, though. It's a loss of 10 there. And it's going to be against the offense, so the Patriots will decline that. Actually, no. Actually, this will help. 65. It's a dead ball foul. So I think we're going to accept that. Let's see here. Make sure what we're doing here. 15 yards, end of possession. So we'll accept that. So that's going to push them way out now. Ha. So a huge turn of events here. That basically pushes them out of field goal range, and they'll be forced to punt. So huge play there, and he goes out of bounds. Penalty would have stopped the clock anyway. So Pittsburgh is going to be forced to punt, so that's a huge break for the Patriots there, as Pittsburgh was threatening to score another 7, at least another 3. But after the 10-yard loss on the sack and the 15-yard personal foul call there, that backs them up 25 more yards all the way to the 41. So Pittsburgh will be forced to punt. So Patriots not done yet. So Sepulveda will kick it. And hopefully there's no penalty on the play here. So 2-1. So it's going to be a fair catch at the 10-yard line. Let's see what the flag is. Hopefully it's against Pittsburgh. No, it looks like there's no flag. They pick it up. So the Patriots will start 1st and 10, 90 yards to go. They need a touchdown here. Well, they at least need they definitely need a touchdown here. Field goal will not help them. Well, could help them. Did they have the 2-point conversion back then? I don't know. I think they did. I think they did. Yeah. So, but Patriots would prefer the touchdown, definitely. But take whatever points they can get. So Patriots start 1st and 10 at their own 10. $13 minutes left in the game. Still plenty of time. Lamar Woodley on the coverage. Brady with the medium pass. Pittsburgh playing in the nickel. And it's going to be complete the branch as Woodley is unable to get there. And that'll be good for 13 yards.
First down.
So Brady connects with Branch, for 13 yards. So 1st and 10 at the 13 as the clock keeps on ticking. It's going to be a carry by Green Ellis, unable to get much on the ground so far. And he won't get much here. Sweep right as Woodley is there for the stop for only 1 yard. The Patriots unable to muster anything on the ground. Just their 9th rushing yard. That'll bring up 2nd and 9 in the 24. James Harrison on the coverage. And that's going to fall incomplete. So that'll bring up 3rd and a big 9 here. Not sure if we're definitely too deep in our own territory for 4 downs right here. But the Patriots in desperate need of a first down here. It's going to be a medium pass. Pittsburgh playing in the dime. Oh, Ike Taylor's not going to get here, so this could be a completion here. Is it for enough yards, though? Oh, possible flag on the play, too. So barring the penalty, it will be a first down. And another huge penalty against the Patriots, as this will negate the first down. Oh, man, that is huge. Offensive holding call again. Kills them. Pittsburgh will accept that one, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 19. Ouch. So just when the Patriots had a first down, it gets brought back. Belichick definitely not happy with that as he's pacing the sideline, throwing his headset off. Well, maybe not throwing his headset off, but definitely you can tell by the scowl on his face, which is still just a regular scowl for him, but so 5-6. It's going to be a medium pass again. Dime prevent again. And it's going to fall incomplete. So the Patriots will be forced to kick here. 4th and 19 from their own 14. So pretty much have to kick here. That is a huge penalty. So a couple of huge penalties, one leading to a Pittsburgh score and one negating a Patriot first down when they needed it most. All right, so kickoff punt by Mesko. Brown with 3, and it's going to be an 18-yard return into New England territory. Let's see what the penalty is, though. Hopefully this will be against Pittsburgh. Oh, no penalty. That's when the Patriots needed a penalty on Pittsburgh. Unable to get it. And that'll bring up 1st and 10 already in New England territory at the 42. Patriots need a stop, or even better yet, a turnover. And time is the enemy now, as we have just a little over 11 minutes left in the game. And Redmond with the carry. Pittsburgh will keep it on the ground. Sweep left. Patriots guarding against the run. Blitzing. And it'll be a 6-yard gain. Possible penalty, though. No penalty as the flag gets picked up. Clock keeps running. 10 minutes, 30 seconds left. Cunningham was great at rush defense. The Patriots do not get the roll with a 6 here. And, possible another flag on the play. Redmond with the carry. And this is good against the Pittsburgh here. It's going to be offensive holding against the Steelers. So that'll negate that play. Going to be up 2nd and 14. So that'll stop the clock. At the New England 46. Roethlisberger back to pass, medium pass. Playing in the nickel is Pittsburgh, the nickel zone. Patriots, sorry. And it's going to be, because of the R there, it's going to be a medium pass now. And that's a huge completion. So that's going to be a huge first down for Pittsburgh, as they're now within, kind of within field goal territory. This will be a long one from here. But the clock keeps running. A long pass by Roethlisberger. Patriots guarding against the run. This could be huge. And it's intercepted. So Roethlisberger going for it there. Gets intercepted. Let's see who intercepts it here. Is it McCourty again? Yes, another one by McCourty, and he's going to return it 26 yards. No, actually, it's 26 yards downfield. But he returns it 0, so the Patriots will have it. Unfortunately, they're backed up at their own 4, but they do have the ball, so they're going to need a 96-yard return here. A 96-yard drive. But they'll take it as they get the ball back. Still plenty of time. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left. Brady under center. Be a medium pass. Pittsburgh playing in the dime. They just need to stop with the penalties here. And it's going to be complete to Aaron Hernandez. Gronkowski still without a catch. Did have one, but Hernandez is going to break it here.
Has room. He gets behind the defense, turns on the Jets.
See how far he can get here. So 3-3. And that's going to be a huge 36-yard gain for Aaron Hernandez. So that'll bring it all the way up to the 40-yard line, as they were deep in their own territory. So Brady back to pass again, a short pass. Pittsburgh playing in the dime prevent. It's going to be complete to Deion Branch. Chris Hoke on the coverage, unable to get there. But that'll go for no gain though. So it's a complete, but he does go out of bounds. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Brady back to pass again. Pretty much all passing plays here. Short pass. Pittsburgh playing in the dime prevent once again. It's going to be complete. Rob Gronkowski with his first catch of the day. It's only going to be for 4 yards, but it's still a completion. Possible fumble, though. Come on, Gronk. No fumble. No fumble. The clock keeps on ticking. is unable to get out of bounds. So 8 minutes left now. Gronk with his first catch of the day, or first official catch of the day. He did have one for 24 yards, which was brought back by a penalty. So James Harrison on the coverage. Brady with a short pass. It's going to be complete to Green Ellis. And that'll be good for 5 yards. So it's going to bring up, the Patriots got to go for it now. So that's going to be at 4th and 1 from their own 49. So we're going to go for it. Oh, we should have called a timeout there, but we didn't. All right, so Woodhead on the carry. Oh, and Eason's going to get there. Can he get it? Looks like he does, though. Looks like he's got enough. So Woodhead with a big first down there. So that's going to bring up now in Pittsburgh territory at the 49. Timmons on the coverage. Pittsburgh playing in the dime. Short pass by Brady. It's going to complete to Welker. That'll be good for 8 yards. Does get out of bounds too, which is key. So they can serve those timeouts. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left. Brady with a short pass now. Pittsburgh playing the dime prevent. Taylor on the coverage. Oh, man. That's going to fall incomplete. That was a huge... They needed that completion there. So that'll bring up 3rd and 2, sorry. Medium pass. Pittsburgh playing the dime prevent. McFadden on the coverage. And it looks like he's going to get there. So another huge 4th down for the Patriots here. Oh, penalty on the play, though. Oh, no penalty. It gets picked up. So here's the game right here. Patriots got to go for it. Oh, Brady's going to pass. Oh, no, and Ryan Clark is going to get there to break it up. So a huge stop by Clark. And that is pretty much the ball game there. Patriots desperately needed that. So a huge stop for Pittsburgh there. Now why is it 4th down again? Maybe that... Hold on here. What is going on here? This is another, I think, one of the bugs in the program here. Because that was just 4th down, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was 4th down there. There we go. Okay. I'm not sure exactly why that came up, but let's get rid of that. Alright, so that will turn it over. So Pittsburgh would just try to basically run out the game here. Well, they can't run out the game, but they'll at least try to get the Patriots to use their timeouts. So Mendenhall with the carry. Patriots play guarding against the run. And that's a 7-yard gain. So the Patriots, they won't use the timeout yet. So Mendenhall with another carry. 2nd and 3 from their own 48. And Mendenhall breaks one here thanks to the block by Pouncey. Oh, man. No. Medium pass by Roethlisberger. Surprising play here. Patriots guarding against the run. And it'll fall incomplete, so that'll help the Patriots. Oh, possible penalty on the play, though. Against the Patriots, too. That's another killer there. So the Patriots killing themselves with penalties today. Roughing the passer. Pittsburgh will accept. And it'll be a 1st down for Pittsburgh at the New England 20. So Roethlisberger is going to rush this one. adds insult to injury, and thank goodness he didn't break one here. Spikes is able to get to him. Goes out of bounds, too, so that helps the Patriots. Patriots need a turnover here. They can't afford Pittsburgh to get ahead by any more. And Mendenhall the carry. Mayo is there to stop him. They're gain of just 2. Patriots will use the first of their timeouts here. They didn't really want to, but they got it with the time clicking down. So Mendenhall on the carry now. Warren will stop him, looks like. For a loss of 1. It'll be 4th and 6 from the 16, so this will be a 33-yard field goal attempt. Patriots will have to use another timeout here. Actually, they don't have to, but no, they won't. They won't use it. They'll conserve it. So they're going to go for the field goal here. Field goal team unit comes on. 33-yard attempt. And that's going to be good. So squeezing with a 33-yard field goal. Puts Pittsburgh on top now by 2 touchdowns. 27-13. Ouch. So Sweezen will kick it off. Kicked off to the 10. Come on, not Crumpler. You don't want Crumpler. We got to have Tate do it. Oh, we can change him here. Good. Tate. 3-3. So poor coverage. Would be just 10 yards. It'd be nice if that was a touchdown. But it's not. So Patriots will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20. Just 3 minutes, 10 seconds left. Patriots need a quick strike here and then an onside kick recovery. Long pass by Brady. Playing in the dime is Pittsburgh. Blitzing. William Gay on the coverage. What happened there? I did not see that fast enough. Looks like he was sacked and is a fumble.
It's a fumble.
Oh, penalty though. Let's see. Wait a second here. What's going on here? Ike Taylor returns the fumble to the 13 yards. So Pittsburgh will definitely decline this one, I would think. 41. Pittsburgh will decline that. Oh, man. That is an insult there, as that is definitely the icing on the cake. As Brady gets sacked, he fumbles, and Ike Taylor returns it for a touchdown.
It is good.
So this season, definitely not going the Patriots' way, as they're most likely going to, barring a miracle of miracles, they're going to get their 4th loss of the season. 2 more than they had on the whole season. And we still got a lot of games to play. Killer. So squeeze him back to kick it off. Tate on the coverage. Oh, man, this is where you really... If this would have been poor coverage, it would have been a touchdown. But it's not. That would have been... Giving them a glimmer of hope. He does get 30 yards, so we got to go with 20 seconds off the clock here. Be fair about that. So Patriots will have it 1st and 10 at their own 43, down by 3 now. 34-13. Ouch. Brady for a... Can't go a short pass now. Could at least go medium. And that's going to be stopped. He's sacked. So the gifts, Pittsburgh defense, the gifts that keep on giving. Patriots were forced to use their 2nd timeout. Short pass for Brady. I guess we got to go for it. And he's sacked again. Oh, man. So Pittsburgh defense pouring it on here. Patriots forced to use their last timeout. 3rd and 16 now. Medium pass, playing in the dime. Pittsburgh is. And that's going to fall incomplete. Patriots having a horrible day. Although Brady has gotten over 200 yards, remarkably, but still. So it's going to be at 4th down, and Patriots have to go for it. They have to. Not much of a choice here. And how much is it? 16? Gotta go for a long pass here. And that'll fall incomplete. And, ugh. So a disgusting finish here to the game. Patriots turnover on downs. Pittsburgh can just run out the clock now. As we hit the 2-minute warning, Patriots cannot stop the clock.
For a loss.
Yeah, not a big deal. As 40 seconds come up, 40 precious seconds. Roethlisberger is going to rush it here. Woolfolk will stop him. That's no fumble. So for 40s, this should be the last play of the game, barring a penalty on the defense. It looks like there might be a penalty on the defense. And there is. So the game continues. Personal foul, so I accept that. No, you're not going to go for a short pass, Roethlisberger. You're going to go for a... There is no kneel down, so we'll just go with a sweep left. By Mendenhall, this should do it. He goes out of bounds, really? Oh, man. It's another rush by Mendenhall. Let this game end. And that'll do it. As the Patriots get crushed by the Pittsburgh Steelers 34-13. Pittsburgh defense came to play today. Patriots also with a couple of huge penalties. Probably led to a swing of 14 points as the Patriots were probably on the march there. And actually 3 penalties there as the 1-2 Gronkowski. That would have been a huge gain there. So potentially 21 points there. So there are your 21 points. Now, granted, they may not have got the 21 points, but it definitely would have made things interesting. But penalties end up killing the Patriots today as Roethlisberger throws for an even 300 yards. Mendenhall rushes for 114 yards. Mike Wallace with 89 yards. Receiving for the Patriots, Brady ended up getting 244 yards, remarkably. Green Ellis with 6 yards rushing to lead the Patriots. That is pathetic. So Patriots get nothing on the ground. Woodhead, 83 yards. So we'll save the stats here. So two of them penalties probably would have led to touchdowns, and then the last one was the fumble by Brady off the sack, which Ike Taylor ran into the end zone. So nothing much for Gronkowski going today, once again. So hopefully later on in the second half of the season will be better for Gronk. Let's see. Let's look at the stats here. Not that we really want to, but we will. I guess we'll go with the team stat comparison first. So, first downs, Pittsburgh with 30, New England only 13. Patriots just 1 for 12 on third down conversions. There's a story right there. Pittsburgh 5 for 10. Patriots just 1 for 3 on fourth down. Patriots are just 11 yards on the ground. Pittsburgh with 164. So I think Roethlisberger had more yards rushing than the whole Patriots all the Patriots running backs combined. Patriots with 216 yards in the air, remarkably. Pittsburgh 279. Patriots Brady sacked 5 times, although Roethlisberger was sacked 4 times. One of them directly leading to a touchdown after the fumble by Brady. Pittsburgh with 4 touchdowns. Patriots only 1. And there it is, the story of the game, too. Patriots 7 penalties for 94 yards. Pittsburgh 5 for 55. Kind of a sloppy game all around. And one big takeaway, Brady's sack and the fumble. Time possession, Pittsburgh dominated there, 36-50 to 23-10. So let's look at the team stats here. Oh, we did. That's what we just looked at. Box score, that's what we wanted. All right, so here's the box score. There's your scoring summary there. Don't really want to look at that again. So Roethlisberger, 22 for 33 for 300 yards, a touchdown and 2 picks. So he was not stellar, although effective enough. Brady with 22 for 42 for 244 yards and a touchdown. Mr. Brody not very happy with this game. Mendenhall, 25 rushes for 114 yards, touchdown. Redmond, 6 for 35. And Roethlisberger, 11 yards rushing. And actually, he equaled Patriots rushing. Green Ellis with 6 and Woodhead with 5. So 11 yards rushing for the Patriots and 11 yards for Ben Roethlisberger. Pretty sad. Moore with 2 rushes for 3 yards. And Dwyer had a carry for a yard. Green Ellis, 4 rushes for just 6 yards, 1.5. Woodhead, 2 rushes for 5 yards. And Taylor, 1 carry for 0 yards. Receiving stats. Mike Wallace, 4 catches for 89 yards for Pittsburgh. Sanders, 4 catches for 86 yards and a touchdown. Heath Miller, 4 catches for 46 yards. Mendenhall, 4 for 26. Heinz Ward, 3 for 34. Moore, 2 for 13. 1 for 6 for Spaeth. So Roethlisberger spread the love around. Wes Welker, actually Woodhead leads the Patriots, 6 catches for 83 yards. Welker, 6 catches for 51 yards. Aaron Hernandez, 3 for 51. Deion Branch, 3 for 25. Green Ellis, 2 for 19. Tate, 1 for 11. And Gronkowski, just 1 catch for 4 yards. So let's check out the rest of the stats here. There they are. Gostkowski, 2 field goals and 1 extra point. Sweezum, 4 extra points and 2 field goals. Punting was Patriots had to punt 6 times. Pittsburgh 4. Kickoff returns, Tate, the only bright spot for the Patriots today was Tate with 6 kickoff returns for 158 yards. And that is pretty much it. Not much else going on there. There's your sack totals. Wright with a couple of sacks for the Patriots. Wolfork with 1. Bantakane with 1. James Harrison with 2 sacks. Woodley, Palomalu, and Timmons each with a sack. So that is it. It's the Patriots. Oops, we want to save that. As much as we don't really want to, we will. And we'll take a look at this. The Patriots' record so far. I believe that's their 4th loss. And we'll look at their next opponent coming up. So the Patriots definitely want to move on to the next game. This game was a horror show, pretty much, especially in the second half. Well, first half wasn't great either, but the second half definitely a horror show. All right, so Patriots' record is now, as you can see here in the upper left here, they have no regular team thing that I could find. So 5-4 now. Again, they were 14-2 on the actual season. So best they can do here, hope for here, is that they can ruin their last 9 games, which will be a challenge. They'll be 14-4. So Pittsburgh was the Super Bowl. Didn't make it to the Super Bowl, so don't feel so bad about this loss, even though it was not as close as I would have hoped. And it ended kind of dismally. But anyway, so the Patriots 5-4 now, and let's see who they take on next as they attempt to regroup here. So it'll be from week, I should go with team. So week 11 here, coming up. And Patriots will face the New Indianapolis Colts in New England at home. So that's good. They have games against in Detroit. And then it'll be against the Jets at home. Then they travel to Soldier Field in Chicago against the Bears. And Green Bay, so it does not get any easier at the end of the year. So that we at home, though, at least. And then they travel to Buffalo against the Bills. And then they'll end the season in Miami at home. So that is the rest of the Patriots' schedule for the year. So thank you for joining me. Hopefully Rob Gronkowski can get more involved. He only had 1 catch for 4 yards today. Did have, like I said, a 24-yard completion, but it was wiped off because of the offensive penalty. So we'll see what we can do in the next game. Still no touchdowns for Gronk yet. Came close in that first week, or first or second week, but unfortunately did not get the score yet. So thank you for joining me, Eric from High Ground Gaming. My co-host right here, Mr. Brody, off camera. Another snowed-in day in New England here on March 8th of 2018. So take care, God bless, and we'll see you in the next Rob Gronkowski Career Replay. Bye-bye now.